Well, hey everyone. I am so excited for tonight. We have a very special guest who is going to be joining me here in just a few minutes. So I'm really excited about that. For those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Amy Hanna, and I am the executive director of the Respect Team. So the Respect Team, we get to go into middle schools, we get to go into high schools, we talk about pretty much anything that would be needed to explain self-respect and respect of others. And so tonight, to hang out with one of our past students, and his name is Christian Dixie. And so he is just connecting. There he is.
Hi.
Hi, friend.
How are you?
I am great. It's so good to see your smile.
Oh, let me get my
How
glasses on.
oh my goodness. How has your day been today?
It's been going good.
Well, that's good. Oh, look at you with your glasses on.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it. So what did you do today?
I did some of my online classes and just relaxed today.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't as nice outside as what it typically
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, well, for those that are just joining us, welcome, first of all. But this is Christian Dixie. And Christian, why don't you tell everybody what college you attend, what year you are, major, all that good stuff. Tell the people about you.
All right. So, I go to Ball State. I'm a freshman, and I'm studying. Yes, sure.
You know that's my alma mater. I'm all
Yeah.
I'm like, you have all
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure,
keep going.
sure. I am currently studying journalism with a concentration in news, and I hope to do something with that. Go into telecommunications and be on TV someday. I mean, I already was. I'm a little fortunate.
I mean, hello.
Hello.
You can mark that off. You can be like,
Yeah,
check. Yes.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Hi, Roland. He's saying
Hi,
hello.
Roland. Oh, hi,
Hi,
Roland.
Roland.
Yeah.
Okay, so what high school did you used to attend?
I attended Northrop High School.
Yeah, Northrop.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
Go
representing our
right.
Northrop community
Yes.
today.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Okay, so you kind of alluded to it a little bit about being on TV. For those of you that did not get to watch this amazing person on TV, tell everybody what you got to do. It was such a great experience. And it was so fun watching it too, but okay,
Oh, thank
tell them
you.
what you did.
Hello, Macy. Hi.
Hello.
I got the wonderful opportunity to appear on Wheel of Fortune. It was just an experience of a lifetime. I've been watching the show since I was 9 months old, and to finally, get on the show after playing it and watching it for so long, it was just I just felt like I was in a dream. I felt like I was in heaven almost. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay, walk me through the process. How did you even sign up for this? How did you find out about it? Did you just go online one day and you're like, I'm just gonna sign up for Wheel of Fortune? How did that happen?
So it was back in when was it? It was May of last year.
Okay.
When I was like, I want to give Wheel of Fortune a try, so I applied on their website as a college student. Since I was going to be going to Ball State in the fall, and I was just finishing up senior year of high school. And then 10 days after I applied, I got an email from them saying that we want you to audition. And I got invited to audition it was in Detroit, Michigan. So my dad had took me for that. It was like a couple weeks after I got that email that I auditioned in front of the producers and everything.
Okay,
And
back that up. What do you mean you auditioned? Like, did you just go up in front of them and say, hi, my name is Christian? Did they, like, give you a puzzle and you had to...
yeah. They gave us
Okay.
puzzles to solve. I was auditioning with around 50 or 60 other people at the same time. So we got to solve puzzles and like it took place in like a hotel ballroom. So
Okay.
yeah,
You're like, hold on, let me show you my dance moves because I've
yeah,
seen those dance moves.
yeah,
Just hold on a second.
yeah,
Hold my glasses. Let me
yeah,
show you what I'm all about.
right.
That's
Um,
fantastic.
but yeah, and then I that was a really fun audition. Like it was a lot of fun solving all those puzzles and everything, and just really showing myself off.
That's
um,
awesome.
yeah, and then 7 months after that, it was in late January when I got the call from Wheel of Fortune. It was like, hey, you want to represent Ball State on College Week and fly out to LA? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes! Like,
Yeah. You had to
yeah,
ask me. Hello. Yes, of
yeah,
course.
yeah, of course.
That is so awesome. Okay. So how nervous were you?
Oh
I
my
would have
gosh.
been shaking. Like
My
my
legs, yeah, my legs were shaking
of
when I
course.
was, yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm about to be on national television. I've been practicing for a long time. I hope I don't screw up something. you know, that's what was
Yes.
going through my head. And I went out there and I the rest was history.
Okay, for those that did not get to watch, tell them how much you want. No, first of all, tell them how many puzzles you solved first. Do you
Oh God,
do you remember?
yeah.
Was it five?
Let's see. I got the first two toss-ups, and then
Yeah.
I solved round one, which is multiple choice questions, and then
Was
round
that the
three.
one that you said so fast?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, so when that happened and there were three letters that went up or whatever it was, it was like three or four letters, and you go, "Oh, I got this." I just
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, it's fantastic!" And then when Pat was like, he's got to catch his Uber or
Yeah. He's
something.
Uber drivers here.
I'm like, "All right, Pat, trying to get in cool with the kids. I like it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He's like,
That was
apparently your
so
Uber
funny.
drivers here. I'm like,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
fantastic.
And then what else did I get? It was okay, it was round three. Another one that I got, it was I Am Living the Dream, which was a prize puzzle. I won a trip to
Perfect.
Barbados. Yeah.
Literally.
And what else did I get? I got two. Now on the triple toss up, I got two out of three. Um, and then I think it was like nine puzzles that I got total. And then what else? I got popcorn popper in round five.
Yes.
Yes,
I remember that one.
yeah,
Because I yelled that one. As
yeah.
soon as I was like, I know it. You
I was like, I
know
know
it.
it. I was like, I know it. Like,
Yes.
as soon as the final spin bell went off, after I said, "Oh," I knew it immediately. I was like,
Yes.
yeah. And then the bonus round, Wavy Ocean.
Okay. I want you to walk me through that process that went through your brain
Yeah,
because I mean, I know I heard like an interview that you did. In fact, you might have done it a little
yeah,
bit with
yeah.
Pat
Wayne.
Anna,
Oh
and
yeah, oh
yeah,
yeah,
like you were
Vanna.
kind of talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at
But
the end of the show. Yeah.
yeah, because you're like, oh, I knew it was ocean, and so I
Yeah.
just
I just
thought,
knew.
what goes with
You think?
ocean?
Yeah.
I
uh,
would have never,
yeah.
never would I have thought wavy.
Right. Um, but what really was going through my head when the E and the N had initially came up, I was like, okay, it's a place. What's a place that has an E and the N? I was like, okay, ocean. And then,
Okay, but that part right there, I'm just like, what? My mind does not work like your mind. Okay, keep going.
and then I was working on the first word, trying to figure out what that was. I was like, okay, what kind of words are related to the ocean? I was thinking of the waves, and I was able to deduct down to okay, wavy. Adjective. They always like to add like really weird adjectives
True.
to throw you off. And I was like, weigh the ocean. I knew the whole puzzle was just the E and the N, and I was just like, why are you kidding me? Weigh the ocean, like.
When you started throwing out those letters, I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, all right,
yeah,
he
all
knows what he's doing.
right.
Go for it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, tell everybody how much money you won.
Okay, so I won $65,930 in cash and prizes.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Did your did your mom just cry? I would have
Yeah,
cried.
she did.
Ah,
She cried after I solved multiple choice questions. Like
of course.
like I made her cry. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, because she was probably thinking the same thing that I was thinking. Is like, he has got this thing. Like, just
Yeah.
let him spin that wheel. He's gonna win the whole thing.
Right.
Oh man, that is fantastic. So, are
Yeah.
you still living on that just high of excitement and emotion? Are you still feeling all of that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And there's so many amazing things that have come since then. As
Hmm.
far as like the positive icon thing, that
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
that was really
Okay,
cool.
tell the viewers what that was all about with the positivity and internet and like everybody just kind of took you and said, he is our positive icon through the
Yes.
quarantine.
Yes. So like the morning after my episode had aired, a friend of mine had messaged me the Yahoo article that they did on me,
Yes.
and yeah, it was Yahoo, and then Decider did an article on me, talking about, Wheel of Fortune contestant, beacon of positivity amid coronavirus. Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, like me, like
Oh,
I
yes.
had I had honestly had no idea this would even happen after my episode. you know,
Yeah.
I was blown away by how positively received it was, and by everybody, and I was just in awe, and it just made me happy, especially across Twitter, like all the positive responses I've gotten from Twitter as they were watching it, and it was just
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, and just like your smile alone,
Yes.
I loved that Dr. Cohen
Yeah, Dr. Cohen.
on
Yeah.
on my Facebook. He was
why,
like,
why are the guys?
"Hello, I am that smile.
Yeah.
I am the reason that smile exists." That
Yes,
was
he is
pretty
the reason
fantastic.
that smile exists.
Uh-huh.
I want to publicly thank him for that because, and Dr.
Seriously,
Johnson
right?
too.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Dr. Cohen. Yes, thank you,
Yes.
Dr. Johnson. We
Yes.
appreciate you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a couple other questions for you.
Yeah. Hmm.
So we've been kind of going through this whole quarantine thing. You have so much positivity. Even through this quarantine season, have you kept that same positivity? Have there been moments of disappointment for you, hard times, anything
Um.
hard that you've gone through?
Uh. Yeah. There've been I've had a couple of down moments. Mostly because of like online classes and like the
Oh,
stresses
yeah.
that come with that. Yeah. It was definitely a huge transition, because like I had completely moved out of my dorm a couple of days before my Wheel of Fortune episode was, it aired, and I had to,
Okay.
yeah, move everything back home. But I was ultimately looking forward to my episode airing and seeing everybody's reaction. and,
Yeah.
and yeah, and the hardest part about Wheel of Fortune for me was keeping all of that a secret because I couldn't tell anybody how much I
I
won.
kept thinking something has happened because when you posted something, I think it was, I don't know if it was on your Instagram or on your Facebook, but something like, you guys got to watch. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
something happened, because
Yeah.
if something didn't happen, you'd be like, I mean, you can watch if you want to, but
Yeah.
you're like, you got to watch.
You gotta watch. Yeah.
Yes. That was
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So a little bit of disappointment because of online classes, having
Yeah.
to move out, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, having to transition and adapt to that. But I got about a week and a half left before I'm all done for the year. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. So as far as the Barbados trip,
Mhm.
is that on hold, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's on hold.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I have a year to take it from now, I think.
Okay.
Or like from yeah. So
So you have some time.
yeah. So I have some time. Yeah. Hopefully, when all of this, hopefully everything will die down soon. And
Let's hope so,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Because I'm taking the trip with my mom to
Oh,
Barbados. Yeah, yeah,
yes. Oh, I bet she loves that. Oh my
yeah. She's
gosh.
excited. She's
I
very
bet she
excited.
is. That's fantastic. Okay, so how have you worked through some of those disappointments? Where do you turn to for your positivity? How does that happen for you?
Wow. That's a good question because I just sometimes I just don't even pay attention to like, exactly what I do. I just do it. So it's
Yeah.
almost intuitive for me. But sometimes I would, look through all the positive comments I've received from Wheel of Fortune, or sometimes I would even rewatch my episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Wheel of Fortune has been a huge uh, moment of positivity whenever I'm feeling down. So, and
Yes.
definitely, yeah. Or I
And
just like watch Wheel of Fortune in general, not just my episode. I just get joy out of watching Wheel of Fortune.
I love that you're so into Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
I so you used to watch that with grandma, is
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty special. This whole family thing and it's kind of continued and
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
After my episode aired, my dad, I turned my dad into a fan. Now he's watching Wheel of Fortune. It's
Well, of
like,
course.
yeah.
Now, do you have an option to go back on in the future? Could you go back on in the future?
I wish I could, but no.
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune is like a one-time thing and one and
Okay.
done. And they used to have like returning champions back in like the
Yeah.
'90s, like Jeopardy did, but they
Sure.
scrapped it. And but a lot of fans are asking and telling Wheel of Fortune to bring me back for a tournament of champions of such. And
Can we
yeah,
sign a petition? Like, how do we tell
like
them?
honestly, we me and like a couple of other contestants that I know, we have like a petition in the works. So I'll
Okay.
definitely let you know.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Because if that's going to happen, I mean, we can get lots of signatures. So, oh, you
Oh
had
yeah.
someone that said hey to you, game show fan.
Oh, Game Show Fan 2001. Hey.
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 And Paigey. Hi,
Oh.
Paige. Paige. She's my bestie.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, one or two things that you are definitely going to do as soon as social distancing is lifted, besides Barbados, something different.
Besides Mermaid.
I mean, that's a given.
That's a that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question because I don't know. Like, I don't really go out much. I like, being. I'm more of an inside person, but like,
Okay.
I would probably like go and see if like hang out with friends. Definitely, that's what I would love to do. Definitely, especially after the quarantine is done. Like,
Of course.
especially
Yeah.
go hang out with friends because being connected, through technology, it's nice, but like having that in person, like face to face, it just feels so much better, And
Yeah.
I,
And
I
we can only
definitely want
do
to,
so
yeah.
much FaceTime and Zoom and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally hear you on that. Okay.
Yeah.
So hanging out with friends. So you
Yeah.
said you like to spend time more inside. So are you more of an introvert?
Um, I'm more of a, well, that's a good question. um,
Because
I'm
you
more of
don't.
like a, I mean, I don't really. I mean, I do like going out, but sometimes I like being inside. Recharge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you don't strike
So
me
what?
as an introvert. You strike me as an extrovert. Like you find
Yeah,
your
extrovert. Yeah,
energy from
yeah,
being around people. So that's why
yeah,
when you said I
yeah,
kind of like being inside, I thought, really?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But even the extroverts we need our recharge time. Like I
Yeah.
am very much an extrovert. I have some
Mhm.
introvert in me. I like my recharge time, and so that
Same.
makes complete sense.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
So, Christian, what kind of encouragement do you have for our viewers tonight?
Oh.
And it can be
uh,
about anything.
oh, okay. Some encouragement. That's
I'm just throwing
making.
all the good things at you.
Yeah, you are. It's making me think a little bit.
Good.
um, let's see. Um, it's okay not to be okay. That is probably the biggest thing that I've learned in quarantine. Is to learn with being okay with not being okay. Um,
Yeah.
that that was like the biggest lesson for me that I've learned, mostly because I feel like sometimes I have to like act positive all the time and always have a big smile on my face and not let people know that um I'm not okay. It pains me
Right.
to see them. It's like, oh, you're not okay, um because for a long time I used to think that it wasn't okay being with not being okay, and having our moments, but I'm slowly learning that it is okay to not be okay, and that you know feelings are valid, and definitely surrounding yourself with people that don't invalidate your feelings. That's another thing that I've learned as well during this quarantine. Definitely surround yourself with people that will validate everything about you, and just finding people that will support you, and especially in times like this.
That was well said for being on the spot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
You
thank
win
you.
$65,000. That was fantastic. Yes,
Oh,
it's
thank you so
okay
much.
to not be okay. Yes. It's so
Yes.
good. And
Oh,
that's
thank you.
like with the respect team, that's something we try to teach our students so much is yes, you can have this positive attitude. Yes, you can have this positive outlook on life, but sometimes you just have a rough day. And it's
Hmm.
okay to have that rough day. And you're exactly right. Surround yourself with people who can care for you, who can take care for you. If you're a teenager, make sure you have a trusted adult in your life that can help you through whatever it is that you might be going through.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Christian, man, you summed that whole thing up. I'm
Oh,
proud of you.
oh, thank
Proud of you.
you. I'm proud of you too.
Oh, thanks, Chris. I'm so glad we got to hang out. We need to see
Yes.
each other in person. I mean, this
Yes.
works, but I
Mm.
miss I miss seeing people. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll do that soon. We'll do that
Yes,
soon. So
definitely.
yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us
Of
tonight.
course.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and as soon as things get lifted, I cannot wait to see pictures of Barbados.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Well, you have a good night. We'll talk to you
Yes,
soon.
you too.
All
Talk to you
right.
soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Oop, there we go.